Can you tell us, like, you've been trading since a while? Like, I'm guessing you didn't become profitable overnight. Like how much time did it took you to become profitable?
Yeah, I'll be honest. It took me about, I would say, 2 years. You know, my very first year, I wasn't trading like that consistently. Like I wasn't doing it. I was probably doing it around once or twice a week. I'm probably on like the weekends when I had just my free time. I would just hop on, kind of look at it, play with it. But as I said, it wasn't like a MetaTrader trading. It was more of like a high frequency. So to me, that whole year was kind of like a waste. Like
Hmm.
everything I learned from the IM Academy was just a waste because like I mean, as I said, they didn't teach you anything, man. I was just doing to me it was like gambling. It was really like, all right, I'm gonna put this to go up and just pray that I that I win and stuff like that. So yeah, my first year, I completely just did not do well with the high frequency. And then my second year, I got into that MetaTrader, and the MetaTrader, I started off like not too bad. I was breaking even a lot, but the problem that I had with the MetaTrader at first was I didn't know I wasn't familiar with the lot sizes. And then I wasn't familiar with how to connect my lot sizes to my stop loss and like with my risk to reward ratio. So it took me probably another whole year of trading on MetaTrader to kind of put two and two together and say, okay, here, if this is gonna be my profit target, then this is where I should put my stop loss because I don't want to lose this much more percentage of my account. And I kind of just started breaking it down like, oh, okay, well, if I only lose like 2% in every trade, then I'm able to put this amount of trades. And then I could just say like I at least have to win two before I lose, three or stuff like that.
Got you. All right, that makes a lot of sense, man. Because when you were saying that, man, I was thinking like, oh, I was putting two and two together, and I was thinking, man, like, well, maybe it's not that, but it seems to me like it's probably that. Like, I'm not a fan of the high frequency trading myself, not at all, like not at all. And like in the prop firm, like we have some people, especially at the start. Now we have put a few rules, so now it's not happening that much. And when it's happening, people like sometimes rarely we have some people passing your challenge with like high frequency trading. And if it's really abusively like high frequency and like there's no stop loss and it's like 175 position in 2 days, something like that, like it happened that we're like, no, like you failed the challenge, you didn't pass it, because we know what's gonna happen on the live account. We know what's gonna
Yeah.
happen, and we're really giving live account. And like we had to tie it up a few things. Like at the start we had more leverage, now we're putting the same leverage on the evaluation, and that people are doing on the challenge. And some people complain, they're like, I want the crazy leverage, I want to trade without stop loss as well, and I want no daily limit. And we don't have any daily limit, that is fine. But like we're like, no, man, like we're gonna make less sales, but we're gonna take off the leverage, take down the leverage, and make sure that people are trading with a maximum risk or a stop loss. And it is what it is, man, because the high frequency trading, it's like I don't see it, to be honest, like it's gambling to my opinion as well. It's
Yeah.
like there's no strategy in there. You're just lucky. You might pass the challenge. You don't know what you're doing, and you're gonna fail in 1 or 2 weeks or days.